Hi everyone, I'm so super excited to be here this evening. My name is Toyin Ibironke, and I'm really happy that I'm here with a wonderful, dynamic man. This man, it's so, when I met him online, I had serious uh, understanding of who a real man is. I used to follow him on his page. I used to follow him on his profile. And one day I reached out to him and I said, "Excuse me, can I have a moment with you?" And he said, "Yes, what is it?" And then we started talking about business. We started talking about how life could be better for us. We were chatting and he gave me so much advice, even when I was starting my business. So today you are welcome, sir. His name is Kit, and he is here to share with us his experience in life. Apart from all that he has passed through, his journey in the business world, he is also a motivational speaker. He is also a daily motivational speaker, and he is an income shifter. You know what that means for us today? So today we are going to be having him here. It's already here with us, and we are going to be having him speak to us. So I want you to get your pen. I want you to get your paper, because everything is going to be telling us today is going to be worthwhile. So you're welcome on the hot seats, and I want you to tell us, who are you? People want to know you.
Sure. First of all, I want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak before your audience. It's a pleasure to be here. I thank God for the opportunity, and I don't take this opportunity lightly. My name is Keith Tucker, as you stated, and I am an executive vice president in Infinity with a company called Ecom. And literally, my objective is to be an entrepreneur that can literally change the lives of many people all around the country. My goal is to help people build generational wealth, not only for their children, but for their children's children. And I'm located here in the Maryland area, and I literally teach people how to shift their income from the government, from taxes, and from debt back into their pocket where it belongs.
Wow, wow, wow. I think that is a very wonderful topic. Everybody wants to know how to get their money back, So you are in a position to teach people how to get their money back. So today we are talking on a very serious topic that says that fourth season of success. Fourth season of success. So I want to ask you, who is this topic for? Who is this topic for? Fourth season of success. Who is it for?
It's for any type of entrepreneur, whether a network marketer, whether a traditional business owner. I just believe that these seasons that I'm getting ready to go over shortly, it's going to literally show them how they can transition from the beginning of entrepreneurship to the very end, where they get that success from the getting to the top of a company or getting that income that they desire. So it's for any type of entrepreneur that's really ready to take their business to another level.
Wow. Entrepreneurs who is ready and willing to take his business to another level. I really love that statement, because if you are not ready, there's nothing we can do about it. So you must be ready. You must be willing to take your business from where you are right now to a better place. And that is where you can have your happiness. So we are here with that dynamic man who is going to be teaching us today how we can live a better life, how we can take our income to a better place. An entrepreneur who wants to succeed must take care of some major aspects of his life. I think you must take care of some major aspect of your life. So can you share your day as an entrepreneur? Because this program is a day with a digital marketer with Toyin Ibironke. So today, how do you spend your day as an entrepreneur? When you wake up in the morning, how early do you wake up? How late do you sleep? What are those things that you do daily that makes you a successful entrepreneur?
The first thing that I do is prayer. Prayer has been the foundation of my business. I couldn't have had success that I've had so far if it wasn't for the prayers that I put out. So the very first thing I do, I get up about 4:30 in the morning every single day, and first of all I give honor and praise to God, because He's the reason that the success that I'm having is to continue having on a daily basis. After I pray, then I make sure that I take care of my health, because what good is it to be wealthy and you're not healthy enough to spend it? So I make sure that I take myself great multivitamins. I take some other herbs as well to give me the energy to make it through the day. It's very important because you can't have success if your body's tired. And then I also make sure that I listen to personal growth and self-development. I wholeheartedly believe that everyone needs that in their life, because if you make all this money but don't have the personal growth and self-development to help you maintain it, just as fast as you earned it can be just as fast as you lose it. And then after that, last but not least, what I then do is I start writing my goals down. The Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. So I got to put it on paper. I just don't think it. I actually put it on paper so I can literally see it, and then I'll make a plan and a blueprint to achieve it.
Wow, that is really important. Taking care of our health as entrepreneurs is very important. Some of us, we just don't, we just face the business aspect of our life as if it's everything, and then we forget that we have to even drink water. We work,
yeah.
work so many hours, especially now that we are online. We work and we just forget to take the little supplements. We just forget to take, it's very important as entrepreneurs to wake up in the morning, just as he has said, pray, and then you take care of your health. Thank you so much for that. And
you're very welcome.
Yeah. Yes, I want to ask you, this topic is an awesome topic, and I cannot wait to see you dishing it out. So right now, can you share light a little bit on this particular topic, 4 seasons of success?
Sure. I'm gonna share my screen if I can.
Okay,
I'll go ahead.
so let me give you the opportunity to share your screen. Okay, you can go ahead and share your screen.
All right. Can you see my screen okay?
Yes, that's good.
Oh, perfect. So what I want to do is talk about a topic called the 4 seasons of success. It's very, very important for an entrepreneur to understand what season that they're in. And sometimes you can be in multiple seasons at one time, but everything has seasons. We got summer, spring, fall, and winter. Everything goes through its cycle. And just like the seasons of the world goes through cycles, your business goes through seasons as well. So I'm going to talk about 4 seasons of success and 3 themes to last. So let's get into it. The first is the season of preparation. The season of preparation. See, many people want to earn huge income when they become an entrepreneur, but they don't want to do the work to do it. I always like to tell people this business is not for you. It's for the person you have to become. I'm going to say that again. This business is not for you. It's for the person you have to become. Imagine someone like LeBron James or the great Kobe Bryant just showing up to the game with no preparation. They will probably shoot air balls, or they don't even know how to run the plays. Even Boy Scouts are taught early on, be prepared. You have to become the person that you're looking for. So how do you prepare? The first thing as an entrepreneur, you want to make sure that you're prepared by having business cards and brochures. You want to look professional when you're out there talking about your business. So you are exposing yourself when someone asks you about your business and you don't have business cards or brochures with you. You should have business cards in your wallet, at your desk drawer at work, in your glove compartment in your car, anywhere possible. You want to make sure that you have business cards or brochures so that your business cards and brochures can do the talking instead of you trying to do the talking. Sometimes, if we're not careful, we can talk our own self out of a great business opportunity. Also, being prepared. You got to know your compensation plan. You have to know it beyond just how much you get paid when you sell a product or service, or if you're network marketing, when you enroll somebody. You got to know it, your ins and outs of your compensation plan. It's important to know how you get paid, because when you're out there selling a product or service, or if you're in network marketing, you're enrolling somebody, you want to be able to understand what commissions you're going to receive when you do whatever action you take in your business. Also, you have to be prepared for the word no. This is very hard for people because do you know that the word no has gotten so many people to quit on their dreams and goals in entrepreneurship? A 2-letter word, no. But I'm here to encourage you what the word no stands for. No stands for next one or next opportunity, or sometimes they don't know enough to move forward with you. So don't let that word discourage you. You see, I get excited when I heard the word no because I know that the more no's I get, I'm that much closer to my yes. So when someone tells me no, I get so excited that I said, thank you, because you just got me that much closer to my yes. You also got to prepare yourself if you're an entrepreneur, that when you set up a deal or if you're network marketing, you invite someone to a meeting and they don't show up, you got to prepare yourself for that. You can't get discouraged by other people's actions because at the end of the day, you are building wealth for you and your family. And if they did not show up or did not buy a product or service, that just lets you know you just got to move on to the next one. So prepare your mind for that as well. Many people don't prepare themselves for that. And by you not preparing yourself for that, it can cause you to get discouraged and give up way too soon on your dreams and your goals. The second season is the season of planting. This is very, very important. You have to plant seeds in your business, and you have to plant them consistently, persistently, and regularly. See, it's not your job to stand over every type of seed that you plant and expect it to grow overnight. The only seeds that I know that grow overnight is Jack and the Beanstalk, and we all know that was a fairy tale. But you got to plant seeds, and you got to plant them consistently. Not all seeds will grow overnight. See, how do you plant seeds? First of all, now that you got business cards, it's time to pass those business cards out. See, no one knows you're in business. A closed mouth can't get fed. Let me say that again. A closed mouth can't get fed. So to plant seeds, you got to pass out your business cards. But let me warn you, passing out business cards and not getting the individual's information is like putting a flyer on someone's car. And you and I both know what happens when you put a flyer on you see a flyer in your car, when you return, most people throw that flyer away. So you got to plant the seed, but also get the information from someone. Another way to plant seeds is social media. I tell people this is free marketing. See, if you just focus on offline marketing, there's nothing wrong with offline marketing. But if I do offline marketing, I can go into a grocery store and have contact to about 100 people. But I can go on social media and have contact to over 100 million people. See, you want to do both, not just offline marketing, but online marketing. And social media is a great vehicle to literally help you grow your business big time. There are so many different social media platforms, from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn to Snapchat to Twitter. You got to utilize those social media platforms to your advantage. Now, let me tell you this. Don't try to do all of them at the same time. You want to make sure that you understand one first before you start going on to doing 2 or 3 different social media platforms. The next season is very, very important. It's the season of pruning. Now, this is a tough season for many people because this is a season where you got to cut people off. See, the Bible says life and death is in the power of the tongue. And if you're around the wrong people, they can literally speak death into your business. And if you're not careful, you'll end up quitting over someone else's opinion on your business. See, I want you to think about a plant store. If you ever walk into a plant store, sometimes you see the person in the store cutting off leaves to the plant. They're not cutting the leaves off to kill the plant. They're cutting the leaves off to help the plant grow. So you got to cut some things off. Number one, you got to cut negative people out of your life. You got to, when they speak death, you got to speak life. You got to move away from them and say, I understand where you're coming from, but this is a decision that I made, and I'm going to be an entrepreneur through thick and thin. Not only do you got to cut people off, you got to cut off bad habits. As an entrepreneur, you're going to face things like rainy weather, snowy weather. You've been working all week. If you still have a full-time job and you're tired, You got to cut those bad habits off of making excuses. Another thing you got to cut off, procrastination. Let me give you this. Procrastination is the assassination to your destination. Let me say that again. Procrastination is the assassination to your destination. You got to cut all that procrastinating spirit and understand that the more you procrastinate, the more you're wasting time on building a successful business. You also got to cut off excuses. So many of us come up with all types of excuses, and someone used to tell me excuses are well-planned lies. We just got to get into a position where I am going to work this business if I got to do whatever it takes to do it. If I've been working all day, I'm going to find me the energy to work this business, because at the end of the day, I'm building generational wealth for my children and my children's children. The next season is a season of prosperity. This is a season many people look forward to, because this is the season where all the seeds that you've been planting and growing, you get a chance to see these seeds grow. But you got to be careful in this season, because sometimes when people make money in their business, instead of investing back into their business, they start investing into liabilities. And when you start investing in liabilities, if you're not careful, just as fast as you earn the money, it's going to be just as fast as you lose the money. So prosperity is a great season to be in, because this is a season that most people are looking forward to. And I want you to understand that the season of prosperity does not happen overnight. Wow. It takes time. You got to understand this. Here's another key point. You don't get successful overnight. You get successful over time. Let me say that again. You don't get successful overnight. You get successful over time. Your time is coming, but we got to hold on and run on and see what the end going to be. Now, let me give you 3 things to last in entrepreneurship. The first thing is durability. You got to be strong, ladies and gentlemen. Entrepreneurship is not an easy task to do, because if it was easy, everyone would be doing it. So entrepreneurship is going to take you to be very, very strong. You got to be strong. When people say no, you got to be strong and say, okay, I'm moving on to the next one. You got to be strong when people say they're going to show up to a meeting and don't show up. You got to be strong and say, you know what? I'm going to work this business with or without them. You got to be strong that when people speak all this negativity and say you're not going to be successful in the business, you got to be strong enough to prove them wrong. This is very, very important. You got to have durability to be successful in entrepreneurship. Next thing you need, we talked about durability, you also need flexibility. You got to be flexible with your time. You know, there's a lot of things that's going to be coming your way that's going to try to throw you off course, but you got to learn how to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Let me say that again. You got to learn how to turn stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Very, very important. You got to be flexible enough that when you feel like you're tired and you can't go on, you got to be flexible enough to get yourself a great nutritional supplement, take it, get the energy, and get right back into the game. You got to learn how to take that towel that you was about to throw in, pick it back up, wipe the sweat off your face, and get back into the game. Then you also need accountability. You need someone that's going to hold you accountable for your success. Very, very important. You got to have someone that's going to hold you accountable for your success. You have to believe in yourself. There is no way you're going to succeed on a higher level in business if you can't believe that you can do it. You have to have confidence in yourself. You have to walk and talk with boldness. When you walk into a room, people's heads should turn and look at you and say, that person right there is going somewhere. You shouldn't believe that you are better than someone, but you should believe that you are just as good as someone. You have to believe if someone is making some good income in business or driving a nice car or living in a nice home, so can you. Get enough confidence in yourself and go for it. Then you got to identify your why. I want you to take time today and write down why you got started in business. See, why stands for what hurts you or what helps you. The only thing that will keep you on track of having success in entrepreneurship is having a strong why. When I see people that don't have a why, I see people who quit. I see it time and time again. People quit business, they quit diets, they quit jobs, they quit gyms, they quit relationships. For me, my wives, my children, I don't want them to face the same amount of struggles that I had in my life. See, you gotta set goals, and it's not enough to have them in your head. You have to write them down. Speak positive affirmations every day to yourself. That's why I got positive affirmations on my mirror. That's why I listen to personal growth and self-development by Jim Rohn or Les Brown to keep my mind right. See, I get up in the morning and I look in the mirror and I say every day to myself, hello, millionaire. I'm going to win on purpose and with purpose. Sooner or later, those words will speak life into your business. You got to also create a business plan. It doesn't matter how much money you want to earn or what position you want to hit in your business. If you don't have a game plan, a roadmap, a blueprint, you won't accomplish your goals. Think about taking a trip to Disney World. You can be excited, pumped up, and even have your car packed, but if you don't have a map to give you directions on how to get there, you will be just sitting in the parking lot going nowhere fast. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So you can't frustrate. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. So you can't get frustrated with the results if you haven't even created a plan to get what you want. You have to work hard on yourself. I once heard if you work hard on your job, you will make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you will make a fortune. Let me say that again. I once heard that if you work hard on your job, you will make a living. But if you work hard on yourself, you will make a fortune. See, making money is not an action. Making money is a mentality. When you shift your mindset, you shift your income. See, I have shifted my mindset, and that's how I was able to shift my income. If I went and joined another company or got another job, I will be successful because of my mentality that I bring to the table. See, a lot of us is making the kind of money that we're making right now because of the negative mindset that we have. You have to learn how to master the thought of doing something long enough until you get results. Long enough is not a couple of days. Long enough is not a couple of months. Long enough is not a year. Long enough is going until you keep going until you get results. You got to push, pray until something happens. You have to become the person you need to become to get the results you need to get. And last but not least, I saved the best for last. You have to have faith. I have success because I have activated my faith. When tribulations come in my business, I don't give up. I pray up to the Most High God who has never given up on me. How dare you quit on your business without consulting God about it first? Let me say that again. How dare you quit your business without consulting God first? See, if you try something and fail, try again. Why do you continue to do something, then quit? Do something and quit. Do something and quit, and then have the audacity to blame the company that you're involved in or blame the person that you figured you would get mentorship from. The company didn't quit on you. Many of you don't do nothing in business because you're scared to fail, but the reality is you are failing right now because you haven't started. See, you don't have to be great to get started. You got to get started to be great. Very, very important. What you do today will have an impact on your finances 5 years from now. If you do something now, 5 years from now, you will reap and sow some great benefits. See, everything I do is for my kids' kids. I'm building a legacy. I'm building generational wealth. There's a process to success, and you have to follow it if you want success in your business. If you want to be successful, you have to accept delayed gratification, not instant gratification. Your job is set up the same way. If you earn $100,000 a year, they don't just give you $100,000 the first day on your job. They pay you per piece, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, depending on how you get paid. And in business, you may not get paid the first time you do something, but the payoff will be huge if you stay in it long enough to see success. That's the seasons of success and the 3 things to last.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you so much. Yeah.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, 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 because this is an eye opener. I have almost 2 paperwork two paper filled up, because it is just an eye opener, and we have come to learn as entrepreneurs. I really want to thank you, Kit, for this opportunity that you have given to us to open our eyes to see what we need to do as entrepreneurs, and that is going to keep us going. Some questions are here that I have for you today. So I want to ask you this question. As an entrepreneur, you have said so much. You have told us about the 4 seasons that we have to expect, that we have to go through before success will come. And I want to look at the season of pruning. That is
Yes.
that is the time that is so tough on us, because
Yes.
on my own self, when I started my business, I quit so fast, like, oh no, I don't think this is for me. I don't think until when I started realizing that I have to sit down. Nobody is going to do this for me. Nobody.
Yes.
I have to do it for myself. So for those people, for this period of season of pruning, you said we should cut off so many things. We should cut off our friends. We should cut off people that are saying negative things. I didn't say my friends. People that are going to take us into the negative and that gives negative energy. You don't want to stay with them, because even in our family, we see people. Sometimes husband is going to say negative things to the wife. Sometimes the wife will say, you don't even know what you are doing. At that time, how do we go on? When you come back home, you've gone out, and you come home and your wife is like, you just messing around. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. How do that type of person remain balanced?
Yes. So what I would recommend to a person is, first of all, prayer. When you have someone speaking negativity, you want to first take it to God. You get on your knees and you pray, and you seek answers from God. The second thing I would say is, I will always continue to speak life into their situation. When someone says, "Oh, this is not going to work, this is not working," I'll go back and say, "You know what? I understand what you're saying, but I believe in the vision. I believe in the breakthrough that this opportunity is about to give, for not just for me, but for our family. And I thank you, but I need you to support me, because what we can do together, see, one can chase 1,000, but two can chase 10,000. So I need you to be on my team, especially as your significant other. I need you to be on my team, because two can chase 10,000, and what we can do together can be phenomenal." So I would say continue to also listen to personal growth and self-development. When you hear that negative energy, you will have to. I would recommend going to YouTube and type in Les Brown is a phenomenal speaker. Start listening to Les Brown. Continue to put that personal growth and self-development. And after a while, all that negativity will go in one ear and out the other.
Wow. You have to pray, and then you have to explain to the person that you need his or her support. It might be your father, it might be your mother, it might be your siblings, it might be your children. Those that you are even working for might say, "Oh, you are not doing the right stuff. You're just wasting your time." Yeah. You should. I had such an experience, and I really had to talk to myself very well. Like, what do you really want? And that has really helped me with prayers. So during this time, we need to do what? We need to look for people that will support us. Now,
Yes.
if another question, what if you don't have, maybe you are in the network marketing and your upline is not supportive? Maybe she's nowhere. You should know, when you get to a point, you don't really see their influence anymore. You don't really see their time anymore. They are busy looking for other prospects and other customers. So you are left alone. What do you do at this time?
If a person is still passionate about the opportunity, then I would say seek higher, seek your upline, or seek other. I always say it's iron sharpens iron. Get around other like-minded individuals that's in the same company, that
Mm-hmm.
may be on the same, or maybe on the same team or a different team, and say, "Hey, look, I'm looking for an accountability partner, and I would like for you to be that accountability partner with me, and I will be your accountability partner as well." And you get that accountability partner. so that even if your upline is not giving you the support, you now have a new accountability partner that's going to hold you accountable. You all set goals. Hey, look, every Friday, I'm going to call you and we're going to see how many business cards that you passed out, how many brochures that you passed out, how many three-ways did you do, and hold each other accountable. That way, that can keep you focused in the business.
So I want to ask you, thank you. You made the point that we should, or as many people out there that feels that, oh, my upline is not doing the right thing, like I can't reach her because maybe she's so far, she's busy. Then you can look for someone to be accountable. You can look for someone in your group or your team that you can depend on, and you can work as a team together. All right.
Yes.
What do you understand by the system? In network marketing, we have the old, I believe is the old system that we have to call someone, meet with someone. What do you think the use of systems, the use of automation, the use of the social media, digital marketing has to do with our progress or our success in business?
Oh, I love it. I always tell people system stands for saving yourself time, energy, and money. Saving yourself time, energy, money. That's what the letter system stand for. And so the old way is good. I tell people, never neglect the old way, the kneecap way. But we live in a world where now technology is taking over. If you think about back in the day, most people would like to cook their food in the stove, but now we live in a world of speed where people say, I need a microwave. Where can I warm my food up? I need to get my food now. I'm hungry now. Mm-hmm. And so if you don't get caught up with the times, unfortunately, you can get left behind with the times. Another good example is Blockbuster was a great movie company. You can go in there on a Friday, get you some popcorn, rent out yourself a movie, and it was great. But guess what? You had to leave your car, go inside the building, even if it's cold outside, even if it's raining, you got to go inside the building to get the movie. You got to find the movie, etc. But now we got things like Netflix where you can be at the comfort of your home, you can type in the name of the movie and it will search it for you, and you will be able to get the movie quicker. Notice that put Blockbuster out of business. So the new marketing is social media. We have a great opportunity to really grow your business all around the world with social media, because old marketing can cause you to build your business around the world, but not as fast as the new marketing at social media. There are so many things you can do on social media, like join different Facebook groups and post in those groups and get yourself new prospects. You can post great content and value on your own personal page and get new people to join your business. So social media is the way to really grow your business. And I highly recommend that if your face is not in the book, it's time to get on Facebook so that you can really, really grow your business to a level that you've never imagined.
Wow. We cannot underestimate the power of the social media and the power of systems, because if you don't have a system, you will be the one doing all the job. And when a business don't have a system, it wears you out. So you should have a system for yourself, whereby your system helps you to do what? To save time, to save energy, and to save money. So thank you so much. Thank you. My last question for today is, you said something about the last aspect, which you said that identify your why. Your why. Now, how long can our why take us? How long? Because a lot of people, they have their why. Oh, this is the reason why I really want to do this business. Oh, I want to pay my kids' school through the school. I want them to go to the best school. Oh, and then when things are not going the way you want it, how long can our why take us?
I recommend that a person get their why immediately. Like I said before, most people join a opportunity out of pure emotion after seeing a presentation. But when they ask why they join, most people say to make more money. If your motivation is solely to make more money, you can find yourself failing in business, because money alone is not a strong motivator for success in any business. You have to have a strong burning desire to succeed, and the only way to have that is to have a big why. And what is your true why? Money is just a piece of paper with a picture of a dead president. It's what the money represents to you that motivates you.
Yeah.
Is it quitting your job, buying a bigger house, traveling more, spending more time with loved ones, giving more to charity, helping others become financially free? Everyone has a why. The question is, do you? See, sit down and imagine what your life would be like if you had $30 million in the bank. Write down all the things that you would have and the things you will be doing with your life.
Yeah.
Now you have a why. That should be your motivating factor for building a business. Why? That is the reason why I get up every day. See, I'll give you a quick story. I myself personally have never done network marketing a day in my life before I got involved with the company that I'm in, right? And I had made up in my mind that I would never join a business. I was highly critical on network marketing. And it's funny how my whole life changed because I found myself getting in over $100,000 worth of debt. And I was looking for a way out. And what I was trying to do was trying to get myself another job. And lo and behold, I was on the football field watching my son play football. And I happened to overhear a gentleman talking about debt elimination. And so I eavesdropped on this conversation and I listened, and he taught me some strategies. And I asked him, where did he learn it from? And he told me a network marketing company. And it's funny how originally I did not want to do it, but I had to ask myself this question. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm going to keep getting what I was getting. And I was tired of paying $2,400 a month to service $100,000 worth of debt. And so I made up in my mind that I was going to get myself a why I need to do the business. And when I came up with a why of why I need to do the business, I ended up being extremely successful in the business.
Wow. Wow. So we have to choose our why very, very importantly so that it can keep us going. That is going to keep us going. When you look at your why, every day I have my little girl in my room. The picture is just there. And I have a dream. I can show you. I have like a dream on my table in my room. And anytime I look at that dream, I see myself and I said, my dream must come true. You know, my dream.
Wow, I love it.
Yes, my dream must come true. It's so beautiful when I put the two of them together, my daughter and the dream. And anytime I look at her, I say, you are my dream and you must come true. So basically, that keeps me going every morning. So where do you want to write your why? Make it plain, write it out, put it where you can see it and read it every day. As you begin to read it, it begins to dawn on you that you need to do more to get more. Thank you so much for everything that you have made us to understand today. I really want to thank you for coming. Keith is a daily motivator, is a public speaker. For those that are really looking up to your events or you want to have someone that's going to speak on your program, he is a public speaker and an income shifter. So we are always here to help you wherever you are, whatever situation, whatever situation that you have, and you want to level up, you want to join others. We are in the best position to give you, to show you the direction that's going to make success very okay for you. So I really want to thank you. You can reach up to him, you can reach up to me, and this is going to help us. It's going to help you too, especially this period. So your last word before you leave. I know you are a very good so the last word to the generation that we have now, especially the younger ones, between the ages of maybe 15, 16, 17, 18. What do you think? What's their future? What do you want to say to them? We that we are 40, 45, we are still like, moving up and learning new things every day. So this new generation that is coming on, what do you want to say to them? What's your advice to them?
I would tell them to have realistic expectations. You know, most people that get involved with entrepreneurship fully don't understand what it truly takes to run a successful business. The reality is that any business that's worth building is going to have some tough times. It's unrealistic to think that you can build a multiple six-figure income, but you can do it if you do not give up. See, regardless of your background, your education, your name, your age, you can have success in entrepreneurship. So so many people simply expect it to be easy. Most people start a business and quit as soon as they get the first three no's. No is part of any business. And no usually doesn't mean no. It sometimes means not now. It just might not be the right time for the person to join entrepreneurship. We live in an immediate satisfaction world. We all want things to happen yesterday, and it doesn't always happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to stick it out and work your entrepreneur business for 3 months, 12 months, 48 months? What if I told you that most successful people in business normally don't get financial freedom 2 to 5 years, and some even longer, some as long as 10 years? The question is, are you willing to work your business for 10 years? You would if you absolutely knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that at the end of 10 years, you will earn multiple income. So the moral that I want to leave with everyone is, don't give up. Don't give up. I said it earlier, the business is not for you, it's for the person you have to become.
Wow.
I highly recommend that you continue to follow your dreams, follow your goals, write them down, and I guarantee you success is guaranteed to follow.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We really want to thank you. We say we love you. And we say we are going to be waiting on seeing you move forward in all your endeavors. Wait for your aha time. That is what he's saying. The time you're going to say, aha, oh, I made it. I made it finally. I made it. Wait for the time. And we want to appreciate you for coming once again. The program is A Day with a Digital Marketer, and I am Toyin Ibironke. I'm the host and I'm the owner of this program. So we are going to be expecting another one. We normally do it every Tuesdays, but because of his time, we have to take it to Monday, and that is why we are here. So I want you to watch it. I want you to share it. I want you to call all your family members. Let's listen to what this dynamic young man has to say. Let us listen to him and let us take action in everything that he has said today. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead of you, Kate.
You as well. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.